Hi, good afternoon, friends. I'm Kumar here from Green Traders. Today, in between the trading session, I'm making this small video. The reason for making this video on Hero Motocorp is that I gave a buy call on Hero Motocorp in the afternoon around 2 o'clock when the whole market was a negative and when Nifty had almost fell to 250 points. So one must be wondering, and in this negative market, how come I am giving a buy call? Okay, so what made me to give a buy call is that I have few confirmations. So I want to just explain that. So that is the reason I'm making this video. Okay, so the first thing why I choose Hero Motocorp. Okay, Hero Motocorp. The first thing was the stock was in the uptrend. The stock was in the uptrend. Okay, the second thing was the motor sectors. The fundamentally was strong from past 2 months. Okay, that is fundamental. Okay, the third thing was at 2 o'clock Hero Motocorp had fell. By the time it has reached the dynamic support level, so it was trading near the dynamic support. At dynamic support, there was a price action pattern formed, that is bullish entry was formed at the dynamic support level. Okay, that was the third confirmation. Not just because there is a pattern formed at the any support, it doesn't mean that the stock has to go up. Okay, it has to support, it has to validate with a proper volume also. See, the pattern had validated along with a good volume. Okay, so these were the main confirmations. Okay, these were the main confirmation for me. I thought of giving the buy call on Hero Motocorp. Okay, so one should understand before going to put a trade. One should keep all these things in the mind. The first thing is the stock, the direction. The second thing is the dynamic support and dynamic resistance. The market structure, area of the market where the stock is trading is very important. Okay, one should recognize that. So after recognizing that, one should see any price action confirmation or price action patterns is formed on that particular area. So after confirming that, you have to see whether that confirmation, that pattern is supported by a good volume. Is it validated by a good volume? So when you get all such confirmation, you have to enter with a good risk to reward ratio. But in this case, the stop loss was bit high. Let's say the high was this, I entered at this point, the stop loss was here. So the stop loss was more in this case. That is the reason in my call I given the call is bit risky. Okay, but I was more confident that this would fetch minimum 15 to 20 points. I had given a target up to 3030. I had given buy around 3007. So almost I had given 23 points target. In the first 2-3 minutes, 3-4 minutes itself, Hero Motocorp made a 12 points profit. It made 12 points high, then again it went down, and again it reversed back up to 3045. So this is how one should analyze a stock and put a trade. So my intention of making this video is for the new traders, the amateur traders, the novice traders. They should understand this, and they should consider all this confirmation, and then only they should go and put a trade. Okay, so unless you get these all confirmation, one should not enter the trade. Okay guys, that's it for today. For this session, I will come up with the nifty key levels in the evening. Okay, thank you guys.